So it's part of the new One Big Beautiful Bill Act, and it's called the Visa Integrity Fee. And
millions of travelers coming into the U.S. will now be subject to a new $250 Visa Integrity Fee. The fee applies to visitors who come to the U.S. on non-immigrant visas, such as foreign students attending American universities or...
The world is turning its back on the U.S., and it's happening now. As of 2 p.m. CEST, July 30th, 2025, global travelers are ditching America in droves, and new images on X show near-empty planes landing in U.S. cities. During the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, stadiums sat half full, with over 1 million seats vacant across 48 matches. Mercedes-Benz Stadium drew just 22,137 fans for a Chelsea clash in a 70,000-seat venue. Embarrassing. Yes, a sign of things to come, definitely. Share your thoughts below. Have you seen this shift? Stick around, because the U.S. just made it worse with a $250 Visa Integrity Fee, and the fallout is just beginning. Let's unpack how we got here. On June 15, 2025, buried in a last-minute budget deal, the Trump administration rolled out this fee, targeting non-visa waiver travelers, tourists, students, and workers from South America, Asia, Africa, and beyond. It's not for entry, just to apply, with no clear refund process despite vague promises of reimbursement for good behavior. The State Department, already bogged down with year-long visa interview backlogs, now faces a flood of complaints. Reuters reports the fee aims to deter overstays, but critics call it a cash grab, with no public debate or economic study. The U.S. Travel Association's Jeff Freeman slammed it as a junk fee that'd make Ticketmaster blush. The impact hits hard at home. In Orlando, hotel bookings from international visitors dropped 15% since June, per local data, while Las Vegas casinos report a 12% dip in foreign gamblers. Families like Maria's in Florida, planning a Disney trip from Brazil, now face a $1,000 fee for money that won't reach U.S. shops or restaurants. The World Travel and Tourism Council, WTTC, projects a 7% drop in foreign visitor spending to $169 billion in 2025, down from $181 billion in 2024, a $12.5 billion loss. Julia Simpson, WTTC CEO, calls it a wake-up call, noting the U.S. is the only major economy seeing this decline among 180 for tracked. Globally, the shift is stark. Canada's road travel to the U.S. fell 35% and air travel 22% since May 2025, per Statistics Canada. Western European visits plummeted 17% in March alone, per Eurostat. Countries like France and Italy lure tourists with digital nomad visas, while Japan offers free transit passes. Major airlines Air Canada, Lufthansa are cutting U.S. routes permanently, with ex-posts showing empty cabins on once busy flights. The U.S. Department of Commerce logs a 20% drop in inbound travel from pre-pandemic levels, and international student enrollment slid 11% in 2024 to 2025, per II data, with Canada and the UK gaining. The policy's timing couldn't be worse. The 2026 FIFA World Cup and 2028 Los Angeles Olympics loom, meant to boost America's image. Instead, half-empty stadiums could define these events, mirroring the Club World Cup's flop. The National Travel and Tourism Office notes 79 million visitors pre-pandemic 2019, now at 66 million in 2023, with 2025 trending lower. Each 1% spending drop costs $1.8 billion in exports, per WTTC, hitting 7.5 million U.S. jobs tied to tourism. In New York, a cab driver says, fewer tourists mean fewer fares, while a Miami shop owner adds, my summer sales are tanking. What's ahead? The IMF warns of a 2025 U.S. recession risk from trade barriers, and the OECD sees global growth slowing. Without a policy reversal, the U.S. Travel Association predicts recovery to 2024 levels could take until 2028, missing the $279 billion 2027 target. Trump's April hint at auto tariffs could raise car prices for $1,500, per economist Mark Zondi, further deterring visitors. Meanwhile, Canada's streamlined visas and China's eased restrictions draw crowds, per X trends, as the U.S. doubles down on exclusion. This isn't just policy, it's a turning point. From silent stadiums to shuttered hotels, America's welcome is fading. Will the US rethink this or let the world move on? Drop your take below. Share if this shocks you, and subscribe. Next week's update could reveal a game changer. Don't miss it. Hit play. To dig deeper, consider this. In Los Angeles, a hotel manager reports 30% fewer bookings from Asia since June. The Yale Budget Lab notes U.S. tariffs average 20.6%, the highest since 1910, squeezing middle-class travelers. Canada's $10 billion trade support per Export Development Canada boosts its appeal. Ex-users share stories of cancelled U.S. trips, opting for Europe instead. The Peterson Institute warns 200,000 jobs could vanish by 2026 if trends hold. This is your world. Engage now. The buildup was gradual. In 2023, visa delays sparked complaints, per The Guardian, and 2024's strong dollar deterred Europeans. March 2025's market dip, S&P 500 down 9%, followed tariff talks, per Bloomberg. Canada's Trade Impact Program, launched April 2025, eased exporter shifts. The U.S. risks a $250 billion tourism hit by 2027, per industry forecasts, unless it acts. Stay tuned, comment, and share. Now split this text into 400 characters without losing the integrity of the words.